I got a call, or not a call, but an email from Be the Match and said, "You've been matched as a donor." And it turned out that I matched myself. So I was catching a lot of colds. I got a sinus infection. I had an ache in my back and my neck. I was tired a lot of times. And so that was one of the things that I found is I'd come home from work and go to sleep and struggle to wake up after 12 hours of sleep. And I went in to see a doctor. He looked me over. He said, something's not right. My red blood cell counts were low. My white blood cell counts were low. And so he had me go to an oncologist. Went to see the oncologist. They diagnosed me with acute myeloid leukemia. And I was told that day, you have to go to the hospital for about a month, and you have to do that tomorrow, and you'll be out of work for probably about a year. And so I had to go home that night and tell my family and tell my parents that I have cancer. I checked into the hospital. I went through 3 rounds of chemotherapy over the next 3 months and had a stem cell transplant in March of that year. There are literally millions of people that are out there that are looking for matches that don't have matches. Typically, you have better success if you match someone of the same ethnicity. So there is less of a chance of African Americans finding a match than others. And so that was one of the reasons why I joined. And in the time since, I've led bone marrow registry drives. So I've worked with Be the Match in the time since I was a recipient. And at conventions and conferences that I've attended, I've set up tables and have distributed materials and signed people up. And I participated in the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society Man of the Year competition. And so organized a team for fundraising. We raised $32,000 that year. And so I continue to be an advocate and continue to tell my story. For a lot of people going through this, I think that is one of the most helpful things, is hearing positive stories about people going through cancer treatment. I know for stem cell donation, it's not a complicated process. It's really just like donating blood. I mean, I can't imagine what my donor Trent goes through, where he can go through the remainder of his life knowing that he saved someone's life for just a day out of his life.